Why the CEC permitting commercial utilization?
The process are already applied on that, sir.
Please have some conscience to yourself and then only start making recommendations. With writing these beautiful words that the state government will strictly follow 150, you are trapping the court to allow 150 vehicles.
18 villages, my lord, get affected by this particular road. 41,500 villagers' lives get impacted. It's a stretch of 25 kilometers. And what's in question is only 400 meters, my lord, where they are, as per the CEC committee report, now they are creating an elevated road. They're going to create an underpass of up to 6 meters height for the animals to not be disturbed.
That is the only.
Yes, my lord. So they're coming up.
In Karnataka also and everywhere.
Grateful, my lord. And my lord, the Pench project has already.
So far, we are not sure about the length of. Is it a 4.5 kilometer or it is 11.5?
11 kilometers.
The entire road is 11 kilometers.
Entire road is 11. At page 32 recommendations.
Just a minute. How much will be the elevated one?
The elevated will be about, for about 400 meters, my lord.
400 meters only.
As per the NBW.
Out of 11.5,
Yes,
how much the road is already in existence?
It is already in existence.
Complete road.
It's a fair weather road, which is a more finessed way of saying it's a kacha road. Only thing is now the government is trying to make it a all-weather road, a pakka road. But my lord, the way they're going about it is after the CEC intervention and accepting the recommendations, now they're going for a scientific mitigation in order to do this particular development. And that is why just the way they have come up with the precedent in Pench, they have decided to make an elevated road, so that the wildlife is not disturbed. There will be a 6-meter height underpass for all the animals to pass through. There will be no human intervention, no ecological disturbance. But my lord, these 18 villages and 41,500.
400 meters is a very short.
Yes, my lord.
The question is that 400 you are providing.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of the road is is already grounded road.
Already there, my lord.
But the point is that if you allow commercial vehicles, as they are saying 150 vehicles on one day, 150 is dumpers, trucks and commercial vehicles.
My lord, then I beg, then my humble submission would be, my lord can put us to any kind of strict sort of conditions that certain commercial vehicles will not ply. But what's happening, my lord, and I'm saying this from our experience in COVID. Medical, because of
fully loaded trucks, roaring trucks will go on this road in the night.
my lord,
No, night is not allowed.
Four line will make all possible efforts to hide somewhere.
Night transportation is not allowed. Already not allowed.
Yeah. Look,
This is there itself.
No, 31st March 2017, you are saying 150.
150.
17, 26.
150 per day capping we allowed, but otherwise only between sunrise and sunset, not after sunset. No transport vehicle is allowed.
look, 150 is not normal vehicles. 150 was only
150
commercial. They said 150
only
dump.
my lord, we are not saying this. If your lordship want to impose this condition also that no mining vehicle will be allowed, we will agree to that also.
No, is it possible? You see, road we want. If the villages are suffering, then the road has to be constructed. There is no difficulty with that. But is there any alternate substitute for commercial vehicles?
Yes, my lord.
There is.
They have to take a long route. Otherwise, the distance will shorten by this road around 65 kilometers. Otherwise, there is a
Also,
road.
wildlife, they can take a longer route.
No difficulty in that, my lord.
would my lords indulge me by just seeing that map for a moment that I've just handed over?
That's
It
what-
might give
the
some
Lordship
kind of
just sees
clarity.
the CEC report. That
Yeah.
the map.
In CEC report, my lord, kindly see page 32.
The report. It's
The recommendation.
responsible.
My lord may kindly see that at the south of it, my lord will say 3.0 kilometers. The PWD is already part of, it's adjacent to a village. The top part, which is the red, marked in red, my lord, which is near Laldhang, is already the entire road which is in question before lordship today is the small stretch of 4.7 kilometers which is in the forest, which is marked in green. Do my lords have it? I've just handed over a map.
Is it the stretch where it connecting two hillocks?
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
So therefore, my lord, the red and the blue are already in existence. The green is already a pagdandi or a kacha road. That's all that they want to turn into an altar
But exactly we are saying that green is a kacha road as of now.
as of now.
Kacha road means that it can't be used for commercial vehicles.
No, and my lord, the moment rains hit, then even smaller vehicles or even for villagers, it becomes unpliable. It can only be.
Lot of risk is involved to the human life. Even if you drive a small car there,
Yes, my lord.
it may be good for two-wheelers, but it may not be. Kacha road normally is not suitable even for car and smaller vehicles.
My lord, because it's a very blessed state, what happens is during monsoons, three sort of streams come into this particular area, completely flooding it. The moment we make it, at the moment the government makes it into an all-terrain, all-weather.
Point is that if they go for Pakka road, this green patch,
Yes, my lord.
it's all right. The normal Pakka road only for the purpose of access to the villagers.
To the villagers, my lord.
Our only concern is that the moment you allow these 150 dumpers and trucks to ply
My
here,
lord may kindly restrict the number. My lord may put the state to any.
Yes.
Your Lordship, as the local resident of this area, I filed intervention in this application. I would like to little brief about this.
just a minute, wait.
Would your lordship just kindly see both the conclusions in the report? Earlier, they wanted it blacktopped completely. Earlier, they wanted the width of the road. If they are now complying with the conditions imposed by the strict conditions imposed by the National Tiger Conservation Authority and the CEC Millards, then the road becomes a all-weather road, in which case it is not a kacha road, but it is not a blacktop road. That's very important, because blacktop road, the state's insistence on that condition was
Don't have blacktop road. In the rainy season, the Kacha road will wash away.
no, Millards. No. There are causeways for that. So that's what the CEC has. Now the state is saying they don't want to blacktop the entire road.
In Uttarakhand are not the same as in Kerala.
No. Now if the state now says that it has no objection for the CEC's condition that it will not blacktop.
No, question is not their objection. Question is that we will impose a condition.
So if that blacktopping is removed, number one, no commercial vehicles. Number three, they wanted the width of the road from 5 meters to 7.5 meters so that two vehicles can travel at the same time. Then your lordship knows why it was asked. The state wanted two conditions to be changed: blacktopping and two vehicles to go at the same time, which is clearly for commercial purposes, Millards. So the CEC.
No, once we impose a ban on commercial vehicles, then what should be the width of the road? That can be left to the local authorities. Sometimes, suppose two cars come from each other side, and even while taking a reverse in this kind of deep valley, there is a lot of risk involved.
Look, this stretch is a plain. This stretch is a plain. This is not a hillock. This stretch is a complete plain. There is a river in between. They had constructed unscientific commercial types of culverts there, which caused the river to change. The CEC did a site inspection during monsoons because of the concrete box type culverts they had constructed over the river to permit commercial vehicles. What had happened was during the rains, those culverts would block because of natural dried wood.
We will remove those culverts.
Minutes, sir. Please don't interrupt like this. I'm only trying to tell the court what was the background. So they had constructed that entire culvert there. That was stopping animals from crossing. That was stopping water from flowing. The river was diverted as a result of that. That's why the CEC said, Millards, all-weather road, subject to the condition that no.
See the conditions of CEC, Millards, page 32.
I am the local resident of this area, and sir, this is road from a British era. From 200 years, we are using this road, and this is a kacha road.
For 200 years, you are using road for what?
Sir, for traveling Kordwar to Dehradun, internal connectivity. And sir, one day Gaurav Kumar Bansal come out with this application.
Like we are permitting now they are permitting to for the metaling of this road.
Yes.
But only for the vehicles of the local villagers.
Very well.
If they have car, two-wheeler, or they want to go on barefoot or whatever way, but we will not permit to utilize this road for any commercial activity.
But sir,
That's all.
bus should be exempted from that because
So there will be no exception. Once you carve out an exception, then it is abused and misused.
Very well, my lord.
Why the CC permitting commercial utilization?
The buses are already plying on that, sir.
Please have some conscience to yourself and then only start making recommendations. With writing these beautiful words that the state government will strictly follow 150, you are trapping the court to allow 150 vehicles. We make it clear that no commercial vehicle shall be permitted to fly on the subject road, and the commercial vehicles shall be allowed to operate only from the alternative road available for them. Subject to this condition, the applications are partly allowed.